Welcome to Flicks Lane. Today, we're diving into the first 3 episodes of The Rings of Power Season 2. If you're a Tolkien fan, you're probably feeling a mix of excitement and frustration. This season offers both thrilling moments and some notable stumbles. Let's break it down. Let's start with positive aspects. First, the good news. This season dives deeper into some of Tolkien's core themes, like power, deception, and the moral struggles between good and evil. Sauron, played by Charlie Vickers, is emerging as a truly compelling villain. His dual identity as Anatar adds rich dramatic tension, and his interactions with Celebrimbor, Charles Edwards, show just how seductive power can be. It's almost like watching a modern-day morality play, and it really brings Sauron's character to life in a relatable yet terrifying way. Now, discussing the cinematic quality. Visually, the show continues to impress. The cinematography and production design are nothing short of stunning. Middle-earth looks absolutely breathtaking, and the attention to detail in the costumes and sets really elevates the experience. Even if the plot sometimes falters, the show is a visual feast, pulling you into its richly crafted world. Let's also give a shout out to some standout performances. Lloyd Owen, who plays Elendil, adds a profound sense of integrity and valor to his role. Moving on to the negative aspects, now on to the not-so-great stuff. Despite these positives, the plot can be pretty confusing and feels a bit scattered. The show juggles multiple storylines but often lacks the context or development needed to keep viewers fully engaged. It's like trying to follow a complex map with missing pieces, leaving us feeling a bit lost. Critics have pointed out that the character relationships often feel shallow, which makes it hard to invest emotionally in their journeys. The dialogue is another area where the show stumbles. At times, it feels clunky and heavy-handed, with lines that come off more as plot devices than genuine conversation. Instead of natural, engaging dialogue, we get awkward, expositional exchanges that disrupt the flow. This reliance on exposition over character-driven storytelling is a real missed opportunity, especially for a show aiming to build on Tolkien's rich narrative tradition. And here's a big one. The show sometimes feels like it's just rehashing familiar tropes rather than offering something fresh. It tries to create its own identity apart from Peter Jackson's adaptations, but often it just feels derivative. The reliance on predictable plot twists and familiar elements can make the show feel a bit stale, almost like it's checking off a list of Tolkien's lore rather than crafting a new cohesive story. When compared to other contemporary fantasy series like House of the Dragon, The Rings of Power struggles to keep up. House of the Dragon builds tension and character arcs in a way that really draws you in, while The Rings of Power sometimes feels like it's just going through the motions. The differences in character development and pacing are quite stark, which highlights the challenges The Rings of Power faces in becoming a standout entry in the fantasy genre. In summary, the first 3 episodes of The Rings of Power Season 2 offer a visually stunning and thematically ambitious experience, but they're weighed down by confusing storytelling and some lackluster character development. There are moments of brilliance, especially with Sauron and Elendil, but the series still struggles to capture the true essence of Tolkien's work. For fans, this season provides some intriguing glimpses of potential, but also leaves a lot to be desired. It's a mixed bag, and we're left wondering if the show can truly honor the legacy of Middle-earth as the season unfolds. That's it. Don't forget to hit that follow button for more updates, and I'll see you in the next video.